So if you don't know what's happened, let me get you up to speed. Chessable is an online learning platform that has basically courses based on books or just opening courses people have made to sell on there. There's notable grandmasters on there like Fabiano Caruana. I know Magnus has a couple courses that have been in collaboration with him as well. Magnus and John Bartholomew started this company. It has recently been acquired by chess.com, and these changes have also happened recently. So before, they had these courses called Short and Sweet, which were sort of condensed versions of the main courses, sort of a free sample of what you could get, and these were all free. But they were complaining that people were only using the free courses and not paying for things. They said that 98% of users who purchased the Short and Sweet, well, purchased because obviously it's free, didn't buy the main course. But they're complaining that they're giving things away for free, and they complain that people are using said things for free. This wasn't the main course of Backlash, however. The main course of Backlash was community courses. These are courses not by GMs, not by renowned coaches, just people who wanted to make things. One of these users being GL Smith. He had a course I recently purchased on the Caracan, had over 336 variations for free, and loads of model games and loads of text as well. He basically is retired. He doesn't have anything else that he sort of has to do in life. He doesn't need the money. He just likes making courses for the community to help club players with their openings, which I think is great. But Chessable now is saying that people would have to pay to even access his courses. So he doesn't want to pay. He doesn't care about the money. He isn't going to get any money from these courses, and it's going to cut his audience down massively because obviously people are not going to pay for something like that if they can get it for free. When it's free, he loves providing the value to the audience, and they're basically cutting him out of doing that. They recently said that they're going to change this, but I think what a grave mistake they've made there. And also, they're just trying to make pro membership viable. So if we go to my other scene here, if we look at my year in review, we'll see I'm a big Chessable user. Go back to here. Yeah, so 23-day streak, not that great, but 300 hours over the year, which is in the top 1% of Chessable users. So I'm a big user of the website. Here is their original post. So they basically said, Chessable Pro stacks with discounts. Okay, don't really care. Should have done that anyway. Short and sweet courses and our pro exclusives. This is what we're talking about. So they're just saying, oh, there's so much value here. 21,000 trainable variations. But they tried to cap it before. You could only have a few courses at a time, I believe, which was quite annoying because obviously you want to get a bunch, sort of flick through them to see what you like. And as a user myself, this is anecdotal evidence. I think I know other people that have done this as well. The free courses got me onto the website. I heard, oh, you can get stuff on here for free. Okay, that's cool. So I picked up a short and sweet. Once I got better at the game, I enjoyed the course as well. I decided to pick it up. And it really helped my game. I can vouch for it. It was good. Obviously, I had to invest a bit of money, but I can recommend it to anyone. Get the short and sweet, find a course you like. But now there's a barrier to entry that you need to pay to even get the samples of the courses, which I don't think is right. I think they're definitely hamstringing themselves here when trying to make their subscription viable, because their subscription, before it was a bit of a joke. You got the Tactics Puzzle Connect, which was a decent service, but I'd say not really what they're trying to do. I'd say they should focus on the courses and maybe just release more courses for pro users, like sort of maybe pieces of different repertoires for users, or just pro courses that come out every so often, as they sort of do, but they're just not common enough. Like they had one for the Olympiad and one for the World Championship, so pro users are getting what, 2 courses a year? For me, I think I even had a pro subscription for a bit, and I just didn't see any value from it really. Obviously, you do get a discount on courses, but I mean, how many are you buying that you're going to make that 20% off cover your £6 a month? Like, you've got to be getting at least 2 courses a month. If you're doing that, you're not going to be able to use all those courses, so you're just wasting your money at the end of the day as well. So, of course, Chessable aren't going to claim with that, they're getting all the money. But here's our solution. Giving away 3 months of Chessable Pro. So that means any user, I think they've made it also so if you have any free courses now, you can keep them without using Pro. I think that's what they've done. So you have 3 months of a buffer to get used to this. But then after that, they've completely basically messed up most of their users. I mean, for the community courses, they've done a response here. They said that wasn't their intention. Of course, no hate to Andrew K, as users have pointed out in the comment section. He's just the sort of schmuck they've put, well, not schmuck, but like poor guy they've put up to the task of breaking the news to the community of how badly they fucked up here. Said the feedback was powerfully voiced and it was an oversight, and charging for community content that was intended as free isn't right and wasn't their intention. So hopefully they do make a change to that. I would say in terms of changes they can make, short and sweets, I mean, you should just give the author the option to make them free. I think if you're a GM coach and your course is really big, you can have a short and sweet if you want. If you don't want to make one, that's fine. I think Chessable complaining about value they're giving away for free. I mean, I guess, but you're a software company at the end of the day. It doesn't cost you anything to hand out some free courses to get people hooked onto your site. And I think that's going to drive more users in the long term. Because if I only knew Chessable was a paid website, it probably would have taken me much longer to get on there. I might have never used it at all because there is free courses on places like Lead Chess, obviously a bit harder to use, and even chess.com lessons or other opening sites. I mean, look at Chessly by Gotham Chess. They might be out competing Chessable at this point because their subscription is actually valid and usable because you get access to a bunch of things with a subscription. Maybe Chessable could do that. I'm not sure how the revenue would work. Maybe it would cut authors' revenue. But you'd almost have a Chessly sort of got this Netflix style model where you just pay one subscription and you get access to every one of Gotham Chess's courses. I think he's got courses made by other people as well. But that seems like a very interesting model. We'll see how that one plays out. But yeah, in terms of this changes from Chessable, very bad. Community was very unhappy. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I think it's a bit of a cash grabby move. We're going to have to see how they react to this. But charging for community content where community people don't even get the money back from it is, quite frankly, terrible. And maybe goes to show that Chessable doesn't care too much about their user base. But again, we'll see what the changes are. And not a great situation for Chessable. Hopefully they can move past this.